I can't believe it's been 10 years. I mean, just to think that in the past 10 years, how far we've come, but knowing that it started on you sitting on the floor in my classroom, printing out an application, and us just having this crazy idea that we were just gonna help students.
It really is true. I can remember that year like it was yesterday. And I remember you running down to my classroom in March, so excited about us getting our 501c3 status.
All the kids clapping.
The kids are all so excited for us.
And they didn't know why.
Just to think that what started out really as just a dream between two teachers could turn into the organization that we have today in 2016.
Happy 10th anniversary.
It's hard to imagine when I think back to 2006 and Julie and I just sitting in that library at Broadmoor High School that over the course of 10 years we would see so much growth in Career Compass that, you know, in 2006 it was really just 2 schools and 2 people, and now we have about 75 employees and 140 schools across the state really doing multiple programs, seeing over 35,000 students annually. So when we think about the growth, let's kind of talk about what that looked like.
Okay, so obviously the first year it was just the 2 of us. And then I think we hired 2 people the second year. By the 3rd year, that was the LCTCS expansion. And we were just called into the system office. They wanted to know who we were and why we were sending so many kids to them. They wanted to just help us to expand. And that was, we went to 8 other districts in this region. And then when Jim Henderson went to North Louisiana, we expanded to that region.
And then driving through Alexandria, every time we would go to Shreveport, we would just say, it's so crazy that we drive through Alexandria, we should be here. And when we got the call from Dr. Taylor at the Rapides Foundation, then we grew into that region also.
I think that we were the first college access organization that didn't know we were a college access organization. We were just trying to help kids get onto post-secondary. And from that, superintendents would ask us to do different things. Would we see their juniors one-on-one? Would we do seminars with their students? And so we increased our presence on the campuses and really started seeing that we could create a college-going culture if we could start at earlier grades.
Absolutely, and now if you ask people about Career Compass, I think what you hear is they're problem solvers. That's what they do. And we think it's really funny. I think that we, rather than call ourselves problem solvers, would be maybe implementation specialists, because we're able to really go in and take a state mandate, maybe that has come down, and help districts respond to that need so that we can help with small group jumpstart mentoring or now FAFSA stuff that's coming down from the state. And I think it's really cool that what started out as something like college access has really turned into college and career access.
That's because we had a good model.
And a great model.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about what makes Career Compass successful. Like, what's the secret to the success?
The secret to the success of Career Compass has to be our employees. We have probably 75 of the most passionate, exciting, fun to be around people that you can imagine. And when we first started, I think that was probably the one thing we heard over and over again. How are you going to keep this going? Will you be able to find people who are as passionate as the 2 of you are? Like, obviously you like college access and talking to seniors, but will you find other people who like to do that? And I really, if you look at Career Compass, our employees are by far the most amazing people that you can imagine. And we've really been working to define the culture of Career Compass. And we always say, what does Career Compass look like when we walk in a room?
And we think it looks fun.
It's very fun. It's fun, and we make things better, and we strive for excellence.
And we do what we say we're going to do?
Absolutely. And we have really, really high standards when it comes to anything really, as far as, you know, percentages, whatever the case may be. We always feel like we can do it 100%.
And always. That's what we strive for.
Absolutely.
Our vision for the next 10 years is obviously that all the kids in the state have the opportunity to sit across from a caring individual and be able to talk through their issues and problems that are keeping them from going on to post-secondary.
And then beyond that, I think that to continue partnering with all of the different people that we're partnering with right now. I think that Career Compass is super innovative, and we bring some really great minds together, and we're able to work on some things. And so that's, I think, our vision is to continue to add those services and to add that level of innovation to everything that we're able to bring to the table. And
challenges,
absolutely, and work with students and administrators and counselors and our school districts and post-secondary and business and industry so that we can you know, have the best state possible to live in. We love this state. This is where we were born and raised, and this is where, you know, we've both gone to school, and so it matters to us what Louisiana looks like in the future.